If you've been on your spiritual journey, even for a brief period of time, no doubt you've heard the term your higher self or connect to your higher self. What is the higher self and how do you connect to it? In this video, I'm going to answer those questions for you. Hello, I'm Wendy, Rapp, spiritual life coach and psychic tarot reader. On this channel, I help you as a spiritually awakened person grow and evolve on your soul's journey. And if you enjoy spiritual material like this, hit the subscribe button because I upload a new video every Sunday. So what is the higher self? The higher self is the real you. It's you at a higher level of consciousness. It is the highest aspect of you that you are able to attain and hold in the physical body. It's an aspect of you that sees and knows and understands at the highest level possible while your physical self is in the third dimension. Your higher self keeps you connected to your soul contract. It acts like a GPS of the soul. And it also acts like a bridge to source or to the divine. When you connect to your higher self, you're able to access a higher wisdom. It's always going to be up to you and your free will whether you act on that wisdom, but it allows you to have that connection. Persons who are going through a spiritual awakening or are very focused on their own personal spiritual evolution usually are more connected to their higher self or merge with the higher self. And you can connect consciously to your higher self. I mean, in reality, you're never disconnected from your higher self because it is just another part of you. But if you want to connect to that higher self, that wisdom, all it takes is intention and meditation. It's really key that you meditate, that you quiet your mind and open your heart to be able to receive information from your higher self. And another really good way to connect with your higher self is through dreams. In fact, dreams are one of the most common ways that our higher self communicates to us. So I would recommend getting a dream journal and record what you can in as much detail as you can, the dreams that you remember. You will find over time that you have your own dream language. I know they have dream dictionaries out there and they can sometimes be helpful, but trust me, you have your own dream language, your own set of symbols that your higher self is going to use to communicate information to you. And it's also really interesting to go back to past entries in your dream journal and see how some of the things you dreamt about at 6 months or a year back didn't make sense to you, but how it's playing out now. That will help you to also see the symbols and the language that was used in that dream so that you'll be able to access the meaning of your dreams in the now. Your higher self is always sending you information, and it often does that through gut feelings, hunches, or just intuitive thoughts that randomly pop up. It's up to you to learn to be attentive to those hunches or those feelings or those thoughts and pay attention to them. And the more you do, the more you will strengthen that ability to communicate with your higher self and access the information that you're looking for. And how can you tell the difference between information you receive from your higher self and information you receive from your ego? Well, it's really pretty easy. If you have a thought or a feeling about a matter and it makes you feel anxious, scared, angry, nervous, worried, that's your ego talking. If you have an intuitive thought or hunch to do something and it makes you feel very lighthearted, it makes you happy, it makes you feel positive, that's your higher self talking. And the reason you want to learn to consciously be able to tap into your higher self is because it's the part of you that is unlimited and eternal. It's the part of you that will give you inspiration, that will help guide you with intuition and help teach you with insight. I hope that information was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you have any questions about this material or any other subject, feel free to leave it in the comments section below because I love to hear from you. You can connect with me on social media. The links are below in the description box. And if you're interested in getting a reading with me, whether in person or on the phone, I am doing phone readings now. You can just give EarthSpirit a call. Their number's on the screen, and they will set up an appointment time with you. And as always, remember, you are a spark of the divine. Share your light with the world. Blessings.